You've heard of in vitro fertilization, or IVF. It's the fertility treatment that some parents use to help them with the baby-making process, when the natural way just doesn't do the trick. But here's your skim on how it actually works. First, you have to be ovulating. That means an egg has dropped from an ovary into the uterus. You can also take hormone supplements to nudge the ovaries to drop a few extra eggs in the basket. Then a doctor uses an ultrasound probe to find the egg, which, by the way, is microscopic. Not an easy thing to find. Usually the doctor can get about 8 to 15 eggs, so there are plenty of backups. That whole process takes about 4 to 6 weeks. This is where the birds and the bees come in. Sperm is either injected into the egg or left to mingle with the egg in an incubator. The incubator looks kind of like that mini fridge under your boss's desk, but with a much, much more high-stakes job to do. The air inside the incubator has to be just right to keep the egg healthy. This means a mix of mostly nitrogen, some carbon dioxide, and oxygen. Now it's fingers crossed. Some women have to go through this entire process a few times. And even then, there's a less than 50% chance it works. If an embryo develops, it packs up and moves back into the uterus through a plastic tube. Most doctors then recommend women stay in bed for at least a day after. This part of the process pairs very well with a Netflix binge. Then it's fingers crossed again. If all goes well, it'll be another 9 months until the stork delivers the package. P.S. IVF isn't cheap. It costs about $20,000 for the medication and procedure. And you can't count on insurance either. Only a few states require insurance to cover some part of fertility treatments. May the odds be ever in your favor.